Who would win in a fight? People get mad about this. People talk about characters. Who would win in a fight? This person versus this person. Then they offer what they think are objective ideas about both sides. And people get very passionate about this. People get angry online when in reality, you know who wins in a fight? Whoever wins in the story. People often talk about characters as though they're larger than the individual stories that they inhabit. The reason that we always talk about Batman as being the ultimate winner of everything, a lot of people say Batman's power is that he wins, is because in his comic, he wins. The gimmick of Batman and the gimmick of the storytelling in Batman is that he, since about 1985, I should say, before that it was bat bombs and ridiculous cartoony stuff, is that he is a hyper-prepared, hyper-vigilant man with infinite resources, unlimited determination, who will stop evil at all costs minus killing. So I talked to someone recently online who was talking about Batman versus James Bond. And you could say Batman would win, because if you look at those two characters, Batman has a tremendous amount of resources, more than James Bond would. And yet, I think James Bond wins. Why? Because I've never seen James Bond lose. I've seen Batman have his back broken. I've seen Batman completely destroyed. I've seen him killed. I've seen him taken out of his own comic for up to 2 years. Yet in every story I've ever seen James Bond in, he wins. Even if he loses something important to him, by the end of the movie, James Bond is triumphant. So isn't it more reasonable to say that James Bond would easily beat Batman, and probably within the 2-hour runtime of a single film? Hell, he'd probably kill Robin and Nightwing, too. Hey, you know who James Bond could probably beat? Superman. I've never seen James Bond lose. Well, what's interesting is that you come back to the fact that these stories happen inside of us. These scenarios happen because of extrapolation, the best part of human imagination. When we take something someone else created and run with it and make it our own. We personally identify with a character enough to want them to win. The second someone tells you, it's just a fact, this is just who'd win, they're lying. It's who they'd want to win. Even if it's logical, it's who they'd want to win. Who would win the fight between Dr. Octopus and Oliver Twist? Probably Oliver Twist. I've never seen Oliver Twist lose. But of course Dr. Octopus would kill Oliver Twist. Well, if you want him to, sure. Because Dr. Octopus doesn't fucking exist. And you come back to the nature of identifying with fiction, which is that it draws you in and makes you care who would win in a fight between Deadpool and Wolverine, or Wolverine and Gambit. And we've seen those characters fight, and guess what? It's gone both ways. Who would win a fight? Superman versus the Hulk? Well, Hulk can get super angry and become super duper strong, but if Superman gets it first, no! Whoever you want wins in that fight. Whoever you want to win. Because you can just see that fight in your head. These characters will never have an opinion, they will never actually fight, and the only place there are stakes is inside you. So the next time you get angry during a discussion about who would win versus this person and this person, look at your computer and remember that what you're doing right now, no matter how angry you feel, is having fun. And pull it back.
Did you like that clip? Yeah. You can check out the full episode and many more episodes of All Systems Go on PlayStation Vue on the Machinima channel. Go watch right now!